Right, hello. So hopefully I'm on, and you can see that I'm on and everything. So I'm trying a different microphone today. It shouldn't actually be as good as the other one, but the reason I just want to listen back to it later is because I've got a new head. I can hear that one too. Doesn't sound too bad from what I can hear there. But basically, it's because I had to get a new headset because I think I said a while ago my other headset broke. Wow. Basically, my headphones, because I was using a separate DAC to the actual microphone and everything and all that sort of stuff. But basically, for the meantime, until I do a bit of research and choose another good set of headphones, I've just bought like a generic gaming one. But the reason I wanted to get this one is it actually just runs off of USB, the power-wise. Whereas the problem with some of my other ones is, they're internal battery ones, and then you have to remember to keep charging them, and they can, die when you're in the middle of doing stuff. So I was just going to play while chatting a bit of Half-Life 2 that's slightly modded. I don't want to do a new game. No, I don't want to do a new game, no. There we go, load game, water hazard, load. So I've got a mod on that makes all the guns do a lot more damage. You do more damage to the enemies do more damage to you, which I find makes the game a bit more fun. So I was partway through Water Hazard when I was playing this the other day. I'm, again, Far Cry 2. Annoyingly with Far Cry 2, if I stream that, YouTube demonetizes it, and I finished off Blood Dragon, didn't I, the other day when I did a stream, so thought we'd just stream this. So hopefully you get some people on and chatting. I'll be properly in game in a second. I'm just trying to open something on my desk at the moment. But yeah, like I said, so I'm expecting this microphone to be nowhere near as good as the other one, but because it's a headset style mic, it does mean it's always going to be probably the right distance from my face, no matter where I move my head. Whereas when I'm using the other type of microphone, like the proper one on my desk, well, on the swing arm.
It'll be safe here.
What, because of the Argentines getting butt hurt again? I mean, yeah, they won the football yesterday, but now they're going on about Malvinas again, aren't they? Yeah, I'd rather we didn't turn this too much into a political thing, but I'm sure people will want to talk about the football on here, so Right, anyway, let's put the airboat there, like I was meant to be doing. So like I said, this microphone won't be as good, but I think when I did a quick test just now, it didn't sound awful, so it'll be fine for this stream.
Come on in. I'll show you what you're up against.
But yeah, disappointing game though, wasn't it, yesterday? With, like, again, once England got the one goal, just parking the bus, or whatever they call it, where they didn't fucking play aggressively anymore and just let Argentina score goals. And lots of fouling.
A stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydroplane. But getting there, with that Hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible. Good news is, the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat, so you'll have a little more firepower going forward. I think he's just finishing up now. Go on out.
Just a bit of screen tearing even with this set to 59, so the key goes to 60.
There we are. That gun came off one of the same bird That was like a little iron firefight.
Alright, Siren Witch. So yeah, just because, like I said, I'll mention it to a few people. The mic won't probably sound quite as good today, but that's just because I'm testing out a mic that's come with a new headset I've got, just because of the fact that, like I said, a couple of days ago, my good headphones, the right speakers died. So until I can save up and get a decent set of headphones again and do some research into a particular model, I just want to see what this, like, cheapo gaming headset's like. Because at least with this one, I don't need to recharge battery for it. So we have to hope Spain wins the football then on Sunday. So yeah, it's a weapon pack where all the guns do more damage and they look nicer. I think it's actually a couple of different little mods I installed through the workshop. So one that's like a weapon rebalance. So all the guns do more damage, you do more damage to the enemies do more damage to you. I did start on normal, I think it was, and I had to bump it down to easy because there was quite a few bits where it was actually just way too difficult on normal with this particular model. Oh, I see, I meant to just be going around that way on... Oh shit, APC. At least I can shoot the APCs this time. But yeah, the APCs kept killing me when I tried to do it on normal, the bit where you rush past them. Because each rocket knocked off nearly your entire health bar. So you know, unless you completely lucked out and like never got hit by a single one. That screen tearing is really annoying me. So I wonder if there's a console command in the Source game to cap the FPS without like quitting the game. So I thought VSync would have been on. Hang on a second. But again, VSync doesn't always work on Linux. Wait for vertical sync enabled yet, but let me have a quick look. Half-Life 2 limit FPS console command. Does that exist? FPS. Oh yeah, okay. FPS max. Okay, cool. You can because it's a Source game. Oh, I didn't want to put that on low. Is that gone? Did that apply that or not? No, good, it didn't. Okay, so FPS. There we go. Max. Let's do 58. And hopefully I won't get any screen tearing. Ah, that's better. Alright, Rajiv. So yeah, I said to a couple of the other people, but if you notice the mic's different, it's because I'm just testing one out on a headset. Because, yeah, like I said the other day, my good Hi-Fi Man headphones that I had just over a year, the right headphone died on that. So I've just got like a generic gaming headset plugged in at the moment, which is obviously nowhere near as good audio quality wise and everything else, but I just want something that will last me a couple of months till I can do some research and save up for a decent pair of open backs again. But yeah, so at least in a Source game you can limit the FPS just with a console command. See how... Oh, that's a lot of head crabs. That worked. Ah, some nice wind chimes. Where are those wind chimes in? Are they just a sound effect? I was wondering if there was actually some wind chimes you could physically see, or if it's just a... yeah, like just a sound effect thing. Yeah, Half-Life 2, I don't think it's the best game ever, I know a lot of people do, but it is a game I enjoy replaying every now and then, especially, you know, with mods that change the gameplay up a little bit. So this one just is mostly, other than some visual improvements, like I said, like weapon accuracy and damage. but it goes both ways, so it makes the NPCs more dangerous against you as well. Does that fire actually go out in a moment, or do I just have to rush through it? Okay, let's go through it. Hello. Problem is now I've been playing a load of Far Cry 2, I'm very much not used to the airboat controls in this. Yeah, this headset isn't too uncomfortable. Obviously the Hi-Fi Man one's way more comfortable. I haven't done any proper sound tests in it yet, you know, like decent quality music to see how good it sounds. Bad it sounds and that, but again, this is just like a 20 odd quid headset on Amazon until I can save up and, like I said, research another good pair of open backs to use the DAC. There were some Sennheisers I was eyeing up that apparently, although the sound isn't as good as the ones I had on the Hi-Fi Man ones, they're only about 100 quid for open backs, and they're also, a lot of people were saying that they've had, like, you know, pairs of those that have lasted years, which is kind of what I want, just not to keep, you know, having to replace stuff like slightly after a year when the guarantee, you know, as soon as the guarantee expires, something designed to break. Yeah, like, I've never had bad Sennheisers, but some of them I think are a bit overrated for what they are. It depends, I think, on the model, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly, Rajiv. Like I said, so with these, like I said, with the open back ones I was looking at, like, I think they're cheapest sort of open back Sennheisers. They were, like I said, apparently in like all audio quality ways, they'd be a bit of a step down from my previous Hi-Fi Man ones. But in terms of durability and price, they're meant to be pretty good. But again, I haven't, you know, decided on that model, you know, for definite. Like I said, I want to save up a bit first and everything, but you know, it's nice that there's actually a Sennheiser one at least at £100-ish sort of RRP, because of the fact that you know, generally with open backs, if it's like a proper brand name, you have to pay quite a lot. But like I said, the problem with the Hi-Fi Man ones is very good quality audio. It was just that, yeah, mine, like I said, went wrong just after a year, where the guarantee would have run out anyway. And I did see other people in reviews saying a similar thing, that, you know, Hi-Fi Man stuff can be a bit iffy on quality control. Chopper boss fight. Right, so with this mod on, I wonder how easy or hard this will be. Because in theory, I might be doing more damage to the chopper, but he's going to do a hell of a lot more damage to me as well. much damage actually saying that. Okay, that was much easier than the default game, I suppose, because the cannon did quite a lot of damage to him. Now, did the Combine Soldier's body fly out in a place I can see it? Because this is technically the first bit in the game you ever see a Combine Soldier, yeah. If the body lands where you can see it. Because you don't otherwise see a Combine Soldier until, like, 2 chapters later or whatever it is, at the end of Ravenholm. And that wind sound effect there is one that is, like, definitely one of those very popular sound library wind effects, because I've noticed it in loads of games and films. I need to get up there, don't I? I'm trying to remember how you do that. Is it with a jump? Ladder. I know there's a secret Vortigern cave quite close to here, so I'm going to see about getting in there if I can do it without dying. Because it's at the end of like an acid tunnel or whatever it is. Oh yeah, there's a ladder. That'll do. Oh no, you take the airboat through there, don't you? And then you can do the jump. Yeah, that's it. I suppose that skybox over there is meant to be Ravenholm, probably, isn't it? Because it's like destroyed looking buildings. And I'm assuming that's not meant to be the citadel there. Yeah, it's a different kind of tower because it's got like a spike on the top of it. The citadel's just a giant monolith. Hail the monolith. Got stuck in the door there. Half-Life 2, but it's modded slightly. Hope it hasn't fucked the game up with that jamming the door like that. I've never had that happen before. Oh no, you open the thing over there, don't you, where G-Man is, I think. I don't think you even need to go into that thing, technically. Yeah, Half-Life 2, I mean, this is a very famous game, obviously came out in 2004, did really, really well. You're right. But yeah, I've got a couple of mods that make the visuals look a bit better than the old 2004 visuals. And like I said, one that makes all the guns do more damage, plus, you know, like better skins for them and everything. But obviously the enemies also do more damage to you. I might switch it back to normal now, actually, though, saying that, because I'm going to be in bits of the game now where I don't have, like, any of the set-piece stuff, where you're kind of getting attacked by, like, the choppers or whatever, which can be a bit bullshit. At least in this, you can flick the difficulty at any point when you're playing the game. It's not like some of the games where you're locked into a difficulty. Oh, the door's clear now. Okay, good. Might as well fill up on all my ammo while I'm here. Right, let's get to the secret area down there. moment if I've got the airboat positioned right to do this. Yeah, there we go. Sprint down here. Oh, that does way more damage than, oh, I might not be able to even... No, I can't even do this secret area in, I was going to say in this mode, because of the fact that, yeah, with this particular mod on, where everything does more damage, you take way more environmental damage, and never mind. Is it gone back to normal, or is it still... No, I have to put it back to normal again. Okay. So yeah, hopefully this headset is good enough for a couple of months, and like I said, till I can save up for a proper headset again. Like I said, I'm just trying out the integrated mic in this headset today, just to see what it's like. Again, it shouldn't be as good as my other mic, but at least with this one it's always the same distance from your head, because it's like a gaming headset, not like where I've got the desktop mic, where you have to make sure it's set to the right volume levels and everything before you start. With this, it should be pretty consistent every time I use it. And again, things like the little microphones on these have definitely got better over the years, so hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, although I've got some little graphics mods on, it's a later build of Half-Life 2. The lighting still looks really nice for a 2004 game. In that, those like little bits. It says there's lambda symbol normally means there's a like little supply cache somewhere. Or maybe it was just that little bit I bumped into there. I sort of can hear what you mean with that, yeah. So that's just round the back, isn't it, where I was before?
You've got something. Okay, it's human. Hello? Take it easy in there. You're safe now. You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances. Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they were with
If I remember right, this and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which is another Source game, were two of like the first games of actually good lip sync.
I'll take you down to Eli right away. He would never forgive me if I kept you waiting. We could certainly use the extra help around here. We've covered a lot of ground in the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training. We're closing in on a reliable local teleport technology.
Alright, choo-choo trains and stuff.
Eli thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they fail to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, They're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement... Oh. Listen to me. I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together. Where was I?
Yeah, YouTube is really bad for that, annoyingly.
Kleiner compressed the Zen relay.
Yeah, sometimes it takes like 12 plus hours now for people to get notifications, which defeats the point of a live stream, doesn't it? Right, Rich?
So we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to cross through.
See, I've already said to some other people, but where my proper headphones broke and I'm just using a cheap gaming headset today, I'm hoping the mic, I'm just giving the mic a test on it, but I'm hoping it's not too bad audio quality. Because at least this one doesn't need recharging or whatever. Once it's plugged in, it's powered by the USB.
The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade.
Where my other backup headset I've been using for the last day or so, the problem with that one is that has an internal battery, so it's not really designed to be used on the PC. You know, even if you're running it off a USB cable, it still drains faster than it charges.
We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Feel free to look around. We've almost got that portal working again, but I wouldn't blame you if you didn't volunteer for the next trial run.
Oh, Dr. Freeman, you should stay with Eli. Go on, I'll rejoin you shortly.
Fine scientist, Judith. She was up for your job at Black Mesa, but you edged her out with your Innsbruck experience.
Oh, Gordon. The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it. I guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
Gordon, I want you to dick my daughter, Gordon.
Take a look at this, Gordon.
Alex, I thought you were on watch.
The Vortigaunt's relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I shouldn't have been here working on the portal.
I have been here as well again. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine by yesterday.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time, as well as installing it.
Alex, really? Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I finally get the gravity gun now, don't I? Because that's the thing when you replay Half-Life 2, you're like, oh, I don't even have the gravity gun early on in the game.
Let's get out of here. So I see you met Dr. Mossman. She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking about
Alright,
that.
Gigi, yeah, I refilled mine today. It's got glue on its head at the moment. I couldn't find my proper rubber cement, so I had to order some more. But yeah, the replacement filler stuff came. The stuff in there is a lot more sand-like, actually. The stuff that I got is like bigger granules, but it still sort of does the same thing. But yeah, I'd say if you get yours, it might be worth, before doing anything with it, just gluing the head bit. Putting a bit of extra glue or something where they seal them up on the head, just so you don't have like the problem of it leaking like mine if they didn't glue it very well.
So, here we are. The scrapyard. This is a gravity gun my father was talking about. You can call it the zero-point energy.
Sherlock, can I check without leaving the game? Hang on. Yeah, it's basically just because that way, yeah, it will prevent it leaking out. Like I said, it's definitely a much finer kind of powder in there than the like replacement one I've got, but it still does the same thing as what it's like before. And again, you could, if you wanted to, like refill them even with like water or gel or whatever, if you did want to refill it. So if I go to main menu, it will show you the mods, because I can load the game up pretty quickly. So I have to do back, don't I? Extras, workshop, subscribed. So a HUD thing that makes the HUD just more condensed. The script load is just needed for other things. Better combat AI, just improves some of the AI in the game. Realistic combat tweaks, that's the main one where all the guns do more damage, both to you and the enemies. So obviously you take more damage, you kill them faster as well, so all the guns are more accurate. So, you know, you can just shoot more accurately. And Half-Life 2 M mod weapon skins, so it's just like higher res weapon skins and you know, like animations and that. So better models, better. So as you can see, you can read it says USP on the side, 9x19.
But we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try.
Oh, you can read it where it says amperes or whatever on the bottom left of the grav gun, so that's
I found it handy for clearing minefields. The secondary trigger lets you grab things. You can throw them with the primary. Once you've picked something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
Oh, I can just literally run ahead. Okay. Oh, hi, doggy. Yeah, again, Half-Life 2 is good fun.
Now let me call Dog. He loves to play fetch. Dog! Come!
So yeah, hopefully this microphone isn't too bad for a little inbuilt headset one. But like I said, it just makes things easier till I can afford to properly replace my actual open back headphones.
My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy? Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog. Throw!
I need to actually get around to playing all of Alex. I played some of it. The thing I don't really like in Alex is that the AI is dumber than this Half-Life. But I know that's just because of the fact that, good. As I say, that's mostly just because of the fact that, that obviously, because it's made for VR, obviously, they're expecting people to not be as good at shooting or whatever. Oh.
Another one, Dog. Excellent. Dog, go get your ball!
Yeah, I ought to really get round to playing through all of Black Mesa again, Sherlock. Because again, like, I do like Half-Life 1, I've just found it hasn't aged all that well. Again, the gameplay's aged fine. punt the roller line. Yeah, there is a thing so you can play Alex without VR, because I did have that installed at one point. Yeah, you can actually play Alex without VR. There's a mod for it that they've made it run pretty well on just mouse and keyboard as a regular game. I actually played more of it, I think, in that mode than I did in the proper VR headset, in all honesty. Assume it doesn't count if I just do this.
When I told you Dog liked to play fetch, I didn't tell you who'd be fetching, did I? Good throw. Nice catch. Okay, Gordon, let's try something else. Dog, throw something bigger. No, Dog. No, no, boy. Down. Put that down. What is it, Dog? Oh my God, what was that? Scanners! Oh, Combine sweeping the area. We've got to head back to the lab. Come on, Gordon.
I wonder if I could take the roller mine to Ravenhall.
Dad, it's Alex. Do you read?
Alex!
What's going on in there?
Where are you, Alex?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's right here.
Good. I want you to
Dad?
take Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through Raven.
Dad? Dad! Damn it!
Do not go
Dog,
through
hold still.
Ravenhall.
Get us
Got
out
it,
of
great
here.
idea.
Hurry, now! Tear it apart, these houses. Just get it open! That's enough, Dog. Come on, Gordon. Come on! Gordon, you need to get out of here. I can't leave my father. Dog, take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel and circle around and try to meet up with me.
Why can't you just get Dog to break that debris away? No, I've never tried to do the fucking thing where you take the gnome all the way through the game. There's certain games where I wouldn't even try and get the 100% like that, just because I find it too tedious. roller mine do anything? No, it can't shock them. Okay, so yeah, I've not done that either. Rich, is there actually an achievement for that, or is it just like a player done challenge sort of thing? Okay, yeah, because with some of those things it's like actual achievements, isn't it? And then on some other games, like you're saying, it's just where players do it as like a really hard challenge. I was just suddenly thinking of that Mobic on an AA gun thing there. Alright, Kevin? And yeah, if you reverse it, they're like screaming like, God help me and stuff, aren't they? Although it sounds like Yabba my icing when you're just doing it in the normal thing. Oh, hello. Coming from behind me. Yeah, I'm not such a big fan of Half-Life 2 that I can remember where every NPC spawns at every time. So I'm not going to be doing the thing of like, oh yeah, I knew an NPC will spawn behind me then when I go through a trigger. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, the realistic damage mod on, or like the more realistic damage, those things are pretty fucking dangerous. Oh, fuck, like that, yeah. The way I've already come. Yeah. With this mod, the SMG is actually kind of useful as well, which is funny. It's like in the normal game, the SMG is kind of just shit. In terms of, like, secondary fire is good, but it's just so inaccurate. Whereas, I think they have made the groupings actually somewhat usable with the, yeah, it's mod on.
Who is this? Another life to save? I'll keep my eye on you. More than that, I cannot promise.
If I remember right, Annabelle Father Gregori's shotgun, although you can't officially get it in the game, it was kind of partially implemented with console commands. Isn't it like the most powerful gun in the game in terms of just like the sheer damage output of it? Because it's designed to be basically always one-hits a zombie with it. So it has some like insane, like a bit like the Mysterious Stranger's Magnum. I have a weird feeling it does like some stupidly high damage number per shot. I suppose you need a shotgun when things get really bad. A Bible on its own isn't enough. That did quite a lot of damage. damage that random exploding barrel, wherever that was. Yeah, again, I'll have to replay Black Mesa at some point, but like I said, the thing is, I like Half-Life 1, except the chapter where you're, like, on a giant conveyor belt, and you have to just keep jumping and avoiding, like, waste processing, whatever it's called. And also, at the end of the game, I find the Zen chapters really bullshit. Just get up onto that thing already by going on this generator. Turbine, whatever it is. If I can actually get the angle right. Yeah, I'm probably just literally going where I was, wasn't I? Oh, fuck's sake, I keep forgetting how much damage they do. Yeah, I'd like a remake of both Opposing Force and Blue Shift. Although Blue Shift isn't very long, is it? It's only like a couple of hours long, if I remember right. I am wondering though, with how much damage and accurate the SMG is now, if it means combine soldiers will actually be really dangerous, the SMG. Because normally the SMG ones aren't too bad, but the AR2 ones are, like pulse rifle ones are, dangerous. So we will see when we get to where there's combine soldiers. So when we can burn alive. Oh, I didn't even know there was a Blue Shift remake. I'll have to look into that. Is it just a demo? Not demo, I was going to say, is it like a free mod one, or is it, like, Black Mesa, where it's like a properly done, like, paid for one? I might have a quick look at that, actually, now. Okay, yeah, so let's save this. Let's have a look.
Well,
If it's not stupid money, I'll get it and start streaming it now. Oh yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing the cloud conflict with that, but it does. So... Blue Shift. So what's the remake of Blue Shift called? Suppose I could just search Black Mesa, couldn't I? And then, Crowbar Collective. not on Steam. It's just those two things, I should think. Unless it's a mod for Black Mesa or whatever, like an add-on. Operation Black Mesa. That's in a different studio. I'll add that to my wish list, but just give it a quick Google. Hang on. Black Mesa remake. Not Black Mesa, sorry. Black Mesa Blue Shift. So is it just yes, I'm assuming it's like just a mod then, is it? For yeah, so it is by Heck Collective Workshop. So yeah, if I now install, if it doesn't take too long, Black Mesa. Right, let's see how quick. Oh, can I move that? No, I have to move this. Install. Let's see if I can do this without crashing the stream. Accept. And I'll just get the chat up there. No, I can have a quick Google. So it's probably like just an empty training filter, is it? Or whatever. So blue Italian 40mm filter. Let's see if parcel safety is a Chinesium thing. Like the Spaziani ones, like that. I've got one of those in my drawer, but you obviously can't see it because oh, my Spaziani one actually saying that isn't blue like that. It's just like grey coloured, but it's that exact filter, like exact shape and exact thing. Okay, can you link me on Discord later, Kevin, to that, and then I'll have a look if you know a site that they're on. But yeah, I don't actually know. Oh, exactly that one. Yeah, that should be fairly good. It's probably they're just saying whatever that thing was on it, collectible use only, because they can't guarantee it will work. But if it's a Spaziani filter, yeah, like those, or is it like that one? Because that one is just going to be like the P3 P100 one, a bit like the Scott one I've got, just it's made by Spaziani. This one, $9.95 each. That's not actually a bad price for sealed filters. Again, I've got sealed filters, I don't need one. But yeah, for a proper that's ABEC 2 as well. I'm almost tempted to get one of those just because of the fact that it's an actual proper ABEC 2 one. Oh, Sportsman Guide, hang on. Don't know if I can go on there if they've got stuff YouTube doesn't approve of, but Italian 40mm filter. Let's see if let's just put Sportsman on the thing, see if so I'll go to that and just hope there's nothing on there that triggers YouTube. Yeah, so yeah, $4.99 for those for an ABEC 2 filter. Yeah, that's a really damn good price. Yeah, collectible use only. They're only saying that basically because they can't guarantee it will protect you. But yeah, if it's sealed up properly... is it an ABEC 2 one I've got? My special, let's get back out. So the one I've got in my hand here, yeah, so my one is identical to this. It's just a metal case, not a blue plastic one. But otherwise, looking at it, yeah, it's basically identical. It's just I've got one with an actual metallic case on it, but it's the same rating as that one. And mine's still sealed, I've never opened it. But yeah, for that price, they're probably worth getting a load of those. Because again, ABEC 2 means it's actually going to be proper, decent levels of vapor protection for basically, yeah. Again, if they've been sealed well enough, they'll probably still work pretty damn well. But yeah, like I said, ABEC 2. And again, Spaziani, the Spaziani mask I've got is quite nice. Spaziani do make actually good quality stuff. They're not like a crap brand of Italian stuff. They're actually good. Cool, yeah. So anyway, how's Black Mesa doing? 51%. So I'll go to the toilet while that's downloading, and then I'll be back in a minute. But yeah, so that is working all right, at least. So yeah, I'll just see if anybody else has got back yet. Just give me a second. Yeah, so they're probably still factory sealed and everything. It's just going to be a case of the fact that yeah, what was I going to say? It'll be, yeah, factory sealed and all that. It's just a case that, yeah, they're past their expiry date, technically. I wonder if ChatGPT knows, or Grok. Hang on, so let's ask Grok. And let's get one up again. So, Spaziani... Not that one. Spaziani... Let me just do Sportsman Guide, is it? Remembered the thing? Yep. With these filters, what was the original shelf life? Most filters like that are 5 to 10 years, normally. And that's like, you know, the good proper shelf life, where they're actually fit for use by military, law enforcement, whatever. You know, for people like me, it's... Yeah, I am referring to a specific brand, hence why, Spaziani. Actually, saying that, if, on my one, does it have a date of expiry and date of manufacture on it? So, my one, 2014-07, I'm going to assume that's the expiry date. But does it have a production date on it? Because if it had a production date, I could tell you, if that's the expiry, what their shelf life is. Or I could look on Spaziani's own website. Oh, original shelf life is 5 years, so if what Grok is saying is true, then, yeah, they're basically 5 years from the production date once sealed. But yeah, like I said, if it's been sealed properly, it should still be pretty damn good. In terms of, you know, like I said, I've opened old Cold War filters that have been sealed not very well, and they've still stopped every, like, thing I've tried to smell through them. So while that doesn't mean that they're going to protect you from really, really nasty gases, you know, guaranteed, it'd certainly be good for, like, painting, spraying, pesticides, that sort of thing. And again, if you put it on a mask, get some really strong smelling salts, and then see if you can smell anything with the smelling salts, you'll find out pretty quick if it works or not. Right, anyway, I'm going to pop to the toilet, so I'll put an ad break on, if YouTube lets me do that. And then, yeah, I'll be back in a minute. It's that one, isn't it? Yep. Right, I'm back. Let's see, has it finished downloading, what's it called? Yeah, now it's just doing the workshop content for it. Good, so that should be... So that'll be another little bit of time because of the thing, but anyway, I'll stay in the chat and chat with you guys while it searches. But like I said, yeah, we'll play that on stream. I don't know if I'll play the entire thing, but Blue Shift isn't that long, is it? But, no, actually, I might have heard that. I can't remember. My friend said something earlier, not about that, but something to do with... Let's read what he said. He said Canada has joined the Tempest program, so that's like one of the new jets, isn't it, under development, I think, the Tempest program. And on Thursday morning, Sir Keir Starmer's spokesman said, the World Cup might not be ours, but the Falkland Islands definitely are. And of course, that wouldn't have been Starmer that said something funny like that. Oh, that would upset people's human rights and international diplomacy. I think for cultural guilt we should give away the Falkland Islands. What, where they got really shitty over the number plate on the car? Again, this was the thing, like, I wouldn't have even been bringing up the Falklands if it wasn't for the fucking Argentine players yesterday having, you know, having a fucking fit over it. Yeah, again, they work pretty well, Kevin, especially if you spray loads of it in a small room. Alright, you're making me hungry, Saint. Not only my colitis was playing up last night, so I've only been eating, like, biscuity things today. Yeah, broke FIFA regulations, again, fucking fouling non-stop the entire game. Again, England lost because of the fact that they decided to just substitute, you know, loads of defenders in the end, didn't they? Rather than, well, what did Hungary do? I don't even know about this, or I might have done, forgotten already. Yeah, the England thing is constantly, isn't it, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. The fucking joke I heard, though, last night, which was quite funny, was that the subs last night didn't do as well as the one in 82. And you know, because General Belgrano, or whatever it was, got subbed. Yeah, I mean, the logic is, isn't it, that you've got a goal, so if you just go really strong on defence... But again, if you're only defending, then you're constantly going to have the ball more in your side of the pitch, rather than putting pressure on the opposing team. Again, like I said, I'm not too much into football to know all about like the advantages of wingers and strikers and whatever, but I do know that you can't win the game by just playing defensively. You do actually have to score. And again, that if it went into loads of time, that would also have been bad if we then had to do penalties as well. Oh, as well, they lost loads of people in the Falklands. This is the thing, so it's not like... I don't think it's necessarily like a funny thing for them to do, if that makes sense. Especially because it was like young fucking conscripts that were sent by that regime to die. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't the, what do you call it, like, you know, they didn't have loads of professional soldiers there. Right, hopefully this hasn't frozen, because like I said, it did come up with a little error then while I was loading the thing up. If not, I'll switch the version of Proton it's on. Oh, it's because it's actually... Oh, never mind, it's fine. I was going to say, it's got a proper Linux build for this, but with Rising Storm Vietnam, for example, not Rising Storm Vietnam, Military Conflict Vietnam, the Linux build I found, oh, that's loud. I found that's actually, not as reliable as just running it via Proton, in terms of, Yeah. Again, yeah, this is the thing. I mean, we know they're already rigged, don't we, in terms of, what do you call it? I might have to close the game and reopen it to show the, mod. But what do you call it? The, regarding, you know, where, like, the World Cup gets the places, like, in terms of bidding for it and all that. Again, I don't think England lost the game because it was rigged yesterday. I think it was just stupid decision-making in the second half. But again, I do think that the RG should have probably got more yellow cards for the way they were fucking playing football. Yeah, again, it's not the fault of the US team, is it? I didn't even know that, Kevin. Right. Alright, let's close that and recheck the mod, because it should be showing up there, shouldn't it? Assuming it's not just going to show up in campaign. That is just the normal campaign, isn't it, there? Yeah, that's just the normal, yeah, I have to look that up. Again, I've been listening to quite a lot of history podcasts recently. Is it The Rest is History? I'm trying to remember. I actually gave them a YouTube membership today, because it's £5 a month, but their content is actually really good. I've been going through a lot of their World War II stuff. But again, sometimes I go down the rabbit hole listening to loads of history podcasts. Right, let's see if I can rearrange this window. I know it's not jump space, but let's just have that doing that while I look for where is it? Black Mesa Workshop. Subscribed items. Let's just see, in case it says in the description I have to do a specific thing to get it to run. Oh, okay. Okay, so I actually have to install this. Even though it's on the workshop. Apparently that doesn't install it. Great. Okay. And again, so I'm going to have to figure out how to do this on Linux as well. Okay, so installation via symbolic link recommended. This method allows boosters on the Steam Workshop. If you have an active B shift folder in Black Mesa root directory, you have to delete it or otherwise it's symbolic. So go first to there. So hang on. It's probably going to be the one, isn't it? If I do installed files, browse. Or is the workshop thing a different thing? It's in that one, isn't it, normally? Oh no, workshop's workshop. Don't know what number of game though Black Mesa is. Did it say on that page I was on? Again, that's the another thing. I was hoping I could have just done this easily via the I thought, Saint, there was going to be more rioting than there was over the thing the other day. There was a bit of rioting, but I was actually expecting a lot more, you know, knowing what it's normally like with that. Right, let's just try and do it via the thing and just see if it works without me fucking about the game folder. So I have to launch the bshiftgamelink.bat as administrator. So I want to go content. Oh, it's 362890. Have I got that there? No, that folder's not there. Oh, I do. 36289. Doing. Okay. Then B shifters, yeah. So bshiftgamelink.bat. Right, let's hope this works on Linux. Run in terminal. Now I have to go to the Black Mesa root directory again. Let's open a new terminal. Not new terminal. I'll just do that. It's not CC data, but I can open that one. That'll open a new window at least. Then I want to go to that one. Yeah, I'll have to have. I'll have to basically be recommended those when I'm not in the stream, so I can actually remember them. But so anyway, sorry, I'm just going to check. So check if the symbolic link bshift has been created in Black Mesa root directory. Assuming it hasn't. Let's see if I can just run this. If I just run it, not in terminal, but just do run. Because again, bats are Windows files, not Linux files. Can I run it with wine? Yeah, let's ask Grok, shall we? So I'm going to click that to copy it. Grok. This is one of the things I do like with AI. How do I install this on my Linux Mint setup? Again, it doesn't really matter which AI is, just as long as they work. Copy method simplest, okay. So find the mod files, workshop content, blah blah blah, copy the files. Oh, so I can just manually copy and paste these across, okay, that's easy. They could have just said that, couldn't they? Right. Copy. Let's see if this works. Black Mesa. Paste. Like that. And then do game and the launch options. B-shift. Let's see if that works. Probably does, Saint. But again, I don't know if I trust what's these companies that say they don't harvest your data, because so many of them have been caught lying before. Again, I don't really care if Grok's got my data, because again, I like saying it's useful to me. Again, if you're not, you know, for some people that might be more of a thing, but again, I'm more worried about Starmer, to be honest, than the Labour Party. Cool, yeah, I'm gonna get some food after this, but like I said, because my colitis was playing up a bit last night / this morning, I'm gonna, look, there we go. I'm gonna basically, what do you call it, have to eat something very plain. Probably have some more biscuits and maybe some nachos. Right, cool, it's got the same settings from the other one. Right, let's start playing this then. But yeah, if you want really good AI that doesn't store your data, you can install local language models, but they're a lot slower. But that is the thing if you're really worried about your data. Oh, nice. I know you said you had some of those on order. Whatever. The FPS isn't very good at the moment.
To the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel.
Is Black Mesa essentially just meant to be Area 51?
The time is 8:42 a.m. Current top
Yeah, it sounds good, Rajiv.
91 degrees, with an estimated high of 105. Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. This train is inbound from Area 8 topside dormitories to the Central Transit Hub in Area 9.
Victorini's Pizza Menu.
Please keep your limbs inside the train at all times. Do not attempt to open the doors until the train has come to a complete halt at the station platform.
Isn't a mesa just a thing in the desert, isn't it?
Passengers are to remain
Let me have a look.
and await further instruction. If it is necessary to exit the train, disabled passengers should be evacuated first. Please stay away from the
A mesa, Spanish for table, is a landform featuring an isolated, flat-topped hill or small plateau. So yeah, it's just like a desert plateau, essentially. It's like calling something Black Table, I guess, or Black Mountain, or, you know, Black Rock. I suppose Black Rock is very dystopian, yeah.
There he is. I was wondering what was keeping you.
Alright, Hype. Didn't see you if you made a previous thing come on. I was saying to people, I hope the mic setup and that isn't too bad at the moment, because like I said, where the Hi-Fi Man headphones died, well, the right driver died on it. I've just got a cheap headset at the moment and I'm just using the inbuilt mic just for convenience. And then I'll decide what open back headphones I'll get to run with the DAC when I've got enough money and, you know, read a load of reviews for things. Okay, so there is a real place called Black Mesa in New Mexico. But yeah, I do like Linux a lot. Like I said, there's a couple of things that are a bit annoying on it, but that's mostly just where people only really code for Windows. So, you know, you just have to do workarounds for Linux. But I'm assuming this is a loading screen at the moment. Because actual Half-Life 2 did, like, map loads like this. Sorry, Half-Life 1. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, I can... If it doesn't break the game with the thing there, what I can do is OBS, so I can lower that a little bit if it's going a bit high, but again, let's set to about that. I haven't messed about with any of the mic settings. Alright, yeah. Yeah, as far as you know, yeah. And the FPS isn't that great here, but... I'll tell you what I'm going to do, quickly. Just because... So I think it's done a save, but I want to just manually, oh, can I get... I'm just going to look... I'm going to actually run this via Proton, because I think it is just going to run better on Proton. If not, I'll just terminate it and, Ah, right, yeah, that's right, yeah. Like I said, the other mic I've got is definitely better, it's just for convenience, I was just using it with this headset. Ah, okay, right, well, anyway, I'm going to kill the process and restart this, so I'm hoping I can do this without, killing the stream. Yeah, so let's run it via Proton and see if the performance is better. Because like I said, weirdly, some of the games that have proper Linux builds aren't as good as just using Proton. So yeah, let's just see if I can kill that like that. If not, I could probably kill it via Steam. Steam's pretty good at Linux of killing processes. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's properties, compatibility. Let's use Proton 11, which is the newest version of official Proton. Right, so now it's going to just do, I think, the like shaders for Black Mesa. Shouldn't take long. Well, I want it to launch ideally with that argument I put in there, game B shift. Let's just do play default and see what happens. But yeah, I have found with some things, like I said, weirdly, even when there's like proper Linux builds for games like Black Mesa, like with I keep wanting to call it Rising Storm, Military Conflict Vietnam, I find it actually runs better on Proton than it does on the proper Linux build of it. But again, I suppose it's because there's loads of Linux distros that Alright, hopefully this launches. I'll be able to see the comments properly again in a minute when the taskbar's out the way. If it launches up. Might just stop and start it again. Oh, never mind. There we go. It was just being slow, right. And I want to get this back up. Then get the game back up. Then just let it wait. Right, I'll put the thing back up if you were saying... Actually, tell you what I'll do is I'll just turn the audio down a bit in here. Right, let's just try that like that. Right, so I might have made this even worse by trying to run it via Proton, but normally games run better on Proton on Linux, I found, than, like, say, in the Linux distros. mean, the little loading thing is spinning around, so hopefully it's going to start actually doing something in a minute. Yeah, oh, it's gone to 20. Oh, now it's crashed. Right, we'll try it on that mode again. If that doesn't work, we'll just run it via how you're doing it on Linux and hope the performance just improves. Oh, that's Vulkan, isn't it? DXVK. Yeah, let's do that one. Always use this option. Now we played a waiting game again. Let's just run it using the Linux mode. That actually seems to work better for this thing. Right, so we want to go back to compatibility and let it just run on its own Linux thing. Again, on the 3090 and everything, it shouldn't really have that many issues, this game, but then saying that, if it's a mod, it might not be very well optimized. Right, if I can't get this to run very well, I'll not do much more on the stream, but I'm hoping this is going to be, oh, we've got an alright frame rate. It's tanking a bit in places.
If your intended destination is a high security,
I'm just hoping when the game starts properly, when we're not on the like, little tram bit, the frame rate might be more stable.
at the Area 9 security checkpoint.
Certified forklift
If you
man.
have not yet submitted your identity for the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you will be admitted to the high security branch of the transit system.
So they've got tacos. What high-res textures look on that?
Sector B or
Actually, I know I shouldn't really be fucking about with the settings on them in game. Oh, just literally pressing escape to get the options menu up, frozen the game. Maybe I should just stop playing with the controls in this, but again. Right, I'm not going to touch anything. We're going to see if the options menu loads up. Yeah, see, Black Mesa looks comfy until everything goes wrong. I mean, they tell you on the tram when you're going in like normal Half-Life 1 that it's like regulated at a pleasant whatever like temperature degrees it was. So, you know, unlike being in the UK, it's actually got AC. If I hit escape again, is it just going to unfreeze it? No. Is it broken menu? Because I can see the cursor when it does that. I just need to maybe just not press anything once the game starts, I think. Right, let's try this one more time. I bet you if I'm not streaming this, it'll work absolutely flawlessly. Because sometimes, like, OBS really fucks up a game's performance. I am going to have a quick look in the options settings, though, before I, load the game up again, just in case there's something in the options that's, like, blatantly gonna cause, like, you know, like, fucking up, or, like, if it's got a multi-core rendering thing that's turned off by default, like some games do. Yeah, so again, Kevin, so you're getting paid wages while you live in accommodation there that's paid for. Sounds great. Right, okay. So let's just see in video settings. Oh, let's first change that to windowed borderless. Vertical sync on. Field of view 90, I'll keep that as overall quality. Radioactive noise, you mean Geiger counter. Motion blur. Oh no, we don't want motion blur on. Hang on. You don't know what's it doing? No. Come back. Motion blur off. Right, anti-aliasing. Oh, reflections. Let's put that down if it thinks that might cause a thing. Right, let's apply changes. Right, it's borderless now, which might help. Although it's not proper borderless. It's oh, let's go back to full screen. Borderless. No, that's not windowed borderless. Let's try full screen again. Right, we'll just do it full screen if it's gonna be annoying like that. Oh, and then that's. But anyway, as it remembered where I've turned off motion blur, and I turned down that thing that was warning me it was gonna cause stuttering. And now I'm not gonna press escape again in case it fucks something up. I mean, I just have to hope the autosave works well enough for when I want to quit the game a bit later on. We're not getting as bad a tanking on the FPS.
Security area beyond Sector C. You will need to board a high-security train.
The movement's a bit weird. I don't know if that's because of the train though, where sort of how it kind of fucks with the physics of how you move.
For the retinal clearance system, you must report to Black Mesa personnel for processing before you
Is the
will be
F6 still
admitted
quick
to the
save?
high-security branch
Yeah, it
of
is
the
good.
transit
Okay.
system.
Any ideas on the origin of that music thing?
If you wish to transfer to Sector B or C medium security lines, you may do so before you reach Central Transit Hub at the Area 9 security checkpoint. Access to the medium security branch of the transit system is for employees of the Black Mesa Research Facility and authorized visitors only.
Ready for the decathlon?
Positive. Hope you brought your A game, as the kids say.
Oh, you're so hip and with it.
I was just wondering now, I know it's because it's high tech and everything. Yeah, I assume this is just music from either they've redone for this, or it's music from normal Black Mesa. So I think most of the soundtrack was completely redone, wasn't it, for Black Mesa? It wasn't just like redone tracks from it. Oh, there's the fat security guard.
Hey, Calhoun. Looks like you're in for a long day today. Have a good one, Calhoun.
This train is now transferring to Sector C line of the transit system. This is a medium security area of the Black Mesa Research Facility.
Yeah, I have no idea. security officer. I wonder what the little metro like ticket things are for on here, because you probably wouldn't have to scan in and scan out, would you, little tickets like that? Unless they're just coupons. I always like the dorky security guard helmets in this that look kind of like plasticky Starship Troopers. Cool, Kevin. They remind me a bit of the Starship Troopers-y sort of plastic helmets that they've got in this.
Just send it through level 3 dormitories and set the security station as its destination. Got it. Sorry about that. Today is clearly not our day.
Low priority, personal safety. That's good to know.
Now arriving at Area 3 security facilities. Please stand back from the automated door until it
Oh
is
look,
fully
ammo
opened.
crates just literally
Before
laying there,
exiting
like
the
some of the
train, be
ones
sure
I've
to
got
check your area
right
for
behind
personal
me.
belongings. Thank you, and have a safe and productive day.
I like the 40mm grenade ones or whatever, or they... No, they say 12 points, so they're probably 50 cals, aren't they? Oh, can I get off? Okay. No, it's too low res to read. It's probably meant to be like 12.7mm or whatever. I'd have thought the textures would have been higher res than this. But whatever. I'm not going to not play the game because of the textures, it just seems a bit weird.
Hold on a minute.
I don't want to press
The door's not
escape again in
responding
case
to
it
your
fucks
pass
up the
ID.
game.
Let me see if I can get it open from this side.
You have a new friend invite?
Hold on a
Send me a
sec, I'm
friend
working on it.
invite? Need for Sneed. And GT.
Okay, I think I got it.
If that's you guys in the chat, you have to let me know who of you those people are.
Sorry about that, Calhoun.
There's like Wojak cats on one of them.
We've been having problems all over the facility this morning.
To Sneed, Seed, and Feed. Although it's cats.
System crashes, security malfunctions. It's a freaking wonder this place hasn't been shut down yet.
Mac Blazer, eh? Right, I want to see if I can do a proper save here. Oh, it was you, Alex. Okay, well, which one are you? Which one of those is you? Oh, again, why does escape break the game? Chuck. Oh, alright, so you're the Sneed one, okay. Right, I'll accept that one. Accept. Done. Again, alright, I'm going to have to restart the entire game again. I don't know why. I'm just going to have a quick Google of this. Why pressing escape in this game seems to freeze it. So, is there a valid reason for that? So it's... What's it called? So, Black Mesa Blue Shift mod freezing when pressing escape. UI conflicts or corrupted UI cache files. Check your launch option, change your display settings. Remove the new game UI launch parameters. I don't think I did that. Anyway. I can't do borderless windowed properly anyway, because Yeah, I'm just gonna while we're playing this then just keep doing the quick save, quick load thing. But yeah, so for whatever reason, pressing escape is breaking. Oh no, that was just where it was frozen before. Or formerly known as Chuck's, wasn't it, Alex? Right, I'm gonna have to kill her. Yeah, let's kill this and then start it again. Yeah, so there doesn't seem to be other people having my exact issue. Did I start it up again? Or was it not? Play. They're waiting for you in the test chamber. I think the other guy's picture with the cats might be from one of the Plapjack memes, actually. Like a really zoomed in one on one of the Plapjack memes, but not sure. Anyway, we're gonna try and see if we can play this. I'll just accept the other person's invite anyway. Right, okay, so I need to only press F6. I can't open the menu, or the game will freeze. And again, that's annoying, because, like, the textures,
Oh, you quarter-eating bastard.
look like they should be higher res than that, or whatever.
Violence won't solve every problem you come across in life.
Oh, yeah?
Solves a lot of them.
And then the last time that pacifism got you free soda. Get them while they're cold, Doc.
If you'd apply that energy to more critical thinking now and then, you'd actually have a chance to pass for civilized. Ugh.
So we've got
Why do I
Quavers
even
knockoff.
bother with these people?
Something that looks like the Walker's logo. Which I suppose is it Lay's in America or whatever? Same parent company, isn't it?
At last.
Is the microwave bit here, or am I not at that bit yet, Kevin? I assume this is just, yeah, like a, yeah, train transfer bit. It's not a, not like the Starframe, is it, for the uniform yet? Oh, do I not get on?
You'd better do something about those server problems, and not bother
Oh, that's
me.
cool, yeah, Alex, yeah, it's just, I was saying, it's just because sometimes I randomly get a request, I wonder who it is. My friend was saying the other day he had, like, one of those scam-type ones, he's like, that I heard about this before, where it's like, you know, one of those, like, sexy women pictures, like, hi, can you give me your details?
If this is anything less than a full-scale code red calamity, I'm not interested.
I'm assuming I wasn't meant to get on that train and it's not just broken. Shall I reload and see what happens? Hang on, F7.
Oh, bastard.
Violence won't solve every problem you come across in life.
Oh yeah? When ain't the last time that pacifism got you free soda? Get 'em while they're cold, Doc.
If you'd apply that energy to more critical thinking now and then, you'd actually have a chance to pass for civilized. Ugh. Why do I even bother with these people?
Right, let's find out if I was meant to get on the train and it glitched and didn't let me on. You missed your train, you failed.
At last.
Oh yeah, so I was meant to get on the train and it didn't let me on. Great.
Are you tired of working here? Aren't you afraid of getting fired?
Can we start the train already?
What do you think you're doing? Get going, Calhoun.
Or am I not meant to be on this train? Oh.
Now that's a damn shame.
Oh,
really?
Skip work. Okay, so I wasn't meant to be on that.
Applaud, my friends, for the comedy is over.
To the Black Mesa Transit System.
What do you think you're doing? Get going, Calhoun.
Right, where am I actually meant to be going?
Hello, Calhoun.
Unless it was just down the corridor the other way. Oh no, I feel like one of those modern playtesters now. Oh, I don't know where to go because I didn't go down the right corridor. I was too stupid to even look.
Calhoun! There you are. We had a bet going on around here that you weren't showing up today. Ah, shit. Just ignore that. Hey! You guys want to track that down or what? For crying out loud. Yeah. Just another fun day at the BMRF, man.
So it's kind of like a plasticky looking Pasca helmet.
Make sure you got your vest and sidearm before heading out today. I'll meet up with you later.
Refreshments. Can I blow that? Is this where I can blow up the microwave? Oh, I just eat a donut. Doesn't fit. That glitched out the back. Oh, a can. That would be good to put in the microwave. Can you microwave this? Whatever that show used to be called. Is it a good idea to microwave this? I can't remember. My job here is done. Right. They're very low hand dryers.
Ah, Calhoun.
Hang on. You have a new friend's request. Isaac. Accept. There you go.
Doctor, Energy, please report to
yeah, they're meant to be hooks, aren't they? I thought they were shower buttons. No, those are shower buttons. Oh, it even has a visual effect when you're under there. That's very fancy for Source. It's a very stiff-looking vest. So yeah, Black Mesa apparently gives people plastic uniforms. Fix something machine. Buy a beer for Gordon. Buy a new tie. Yeah, like I said, that's what my friend was saying, that he was getting ones like the first one he's ever got on Steam like that. But yeah, I get lots of the I get loads on Telegram saying that, which are like the scam job ads or whatever else.
I don't have time for chit-chat, Calhoun. Get a move on. One hell of a morning. Oh, what in the... Oh. Fantastic. Looks like you went for quite the swim there, bud. Yeah. All I need now is a pair of flippers and a snorkel to complete this look.
So it's BO rather than
Why the hell are
HP.
you carrying a shotgun for?
Oh, I remember that guy eating the donut. Or exercising with a donut, whatever he meant to do. It'll be his range supervisor. Make sure he doesn't accidentally turn the gun on himself. Yeah, YouTube, it's again, they've got like the massive shadow banning things of loads of websites, loads of random words.
How's it going?
It's a big magazine. It's called, if you go on Steam Workshop for Black Mesa, I think it is just literally called Blue Shift. But then, like I said, for some reason, you can't install it all via the workshop, so once it's installed via the workshop, I think at least on Windows you can just run a bat file.
There you go, Calhoun.
I've got a Glock.
Hey, I know you're not scheduled for a couple more days, but if you want to squeeze in a few shots in the range, there's plenty of room.
I better save before I do something that gets me fired by just negligently discharging my Glock. At least it's not a SIG, so it won't randomly go off in my pocket. Oh no, I have to put on my protective gear. That was protective gear. Oh. My earmuffs. Won't let me shoot. Why can't I shoot? Oh well, let's hope the gun works when I get to the proper bit in the game with the gun. Ah, nice, yeah, it's the very, very rectangular looking one, isn't it? Again, I kinda like that, but also slide bite. Anyway, Can I just carry on with whatever I'm meant to be doing? Get fired for trying to go in the wrong toilets.
Hey, Calhoun. Come here, I got something for you. Looks like some people are having problems with the main access lift in Sector G. All the maintenance workers are pretty swamped right now. Why don't you head over there and see what you can do? Head upstairs to the HE particle labs. My guy will let you through, and I'll send out word to Sector G that you're coming.
It's a bit Deus Ex-y as well, isn't it? This thing reminds me a bit of Unako. Get the hell out of here, Denton.
Have a good one, Calhoun.
Oh, I just remembered there's that atrocious-looking Deus Ex remake, isn't there? Yeah, I'm not gonna get that. I forgot that thing even existed.
You're thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Are you 100% sure that theory of yours is correct? Of course. Theoretically. Let me help you. Ouch! Excuse me. Let's try this.
Hi, Calhoun.
Good God, man!
How's it hanging?
Are you mad?
Doc, a little help?
Hello, sir.
Not a very good flashlight either, is it? Assuming I'm meant to go. Maybe I'm not meant to be up here, maybe I'm meant to be somewhere else. let's try and figure out where I'm actually meant to be going. Maybe I was only meant to go down one set of ladders. Ah, yeah, probably. There's a rat. Yeah, I didn't play loads after the Shroom update, but I basically had done everything there was to do in the game prior to the Shroom update. Don't know if there's been any more stuff done on it as there since then. Okay, yeah. Because I've mostly just been playing Far Cry 2 recently. And because I've never played much of Far Cry 4, I've reinstalled that and I downloaded, but I haven't tried it yet, like, meant to be a realism mod for that, or, you know, one that makes the gunplay more fun or whatever. So I did really enjoy Blood Dragon as well when I redid that recently. To go for years. Yeah, Far Cry 5 is the one I've actually, unlike Far Cry 4 and Far Cry 6, I've actually played all of Far Cry 5 and the like post-apocalyptic sort of standalone expansion thing for it. But Far Cry 6 and Far Cry 4, I think I got both of those in a sale and never really played much of them. But with Far Cry 6 as well, I did install a mod for when I try it again that's meant to make the game more fun. This is where I've already been. Meant to be taking the battery somewhere, maybe. This is the funny thing about old game design with the sort of level design, is it's not, oh, here's a bright arrow telling you where to go at all times. Yeah, the post-apocalyptic expansion's fine, it's just, you know, like a stupid over-the-top Mad Maxy sort of thing. It's, yeah, fine, I had no issues with it. Oh, was I meant to just be pressing that? Oh, on. Oh. I imagine most studios couldn't make games like this anymore because people would be like, oh no, I don't know where I'm going, I'm gonna quit, this isn't fair. Nice lighting with the grates there. It's auto save now anyway. Thing of, oh, it's not constantly stimulating me, I'm bored.
Well, there's a gopher if I've ever seen one.
Oh,
must be
smoking
having
is permitted in this
so
area. I
much
thought
fun.
he was just randomly going to be under a sign that says no smoking, like when people are stood right outside a hospital door doing it.
Jeez, Calhoun. What did you do? Take the scenic route? Anyway, so, got a couple of scientists over at that main access lift, and there's no one here to fix it. Gotta go across the bridge. 1 second. Yes! Dude, take a chill pill. Help's on the way. Yes, for real. Why would I make that up? Jesus. Been having to deal with that for 15 minutes. The elevator is on the other side. Go across the bridge, head through the storage facility. Dr. Patterson is waiting for you there.
Oh yeah, bridge. Oh no, I could jump off and hurt myself.
Barney, what's up, man? Feet killing you yet?
I'm drawing a blank here. Right then, what next?
Remind me never to carpool.
Oh, be honest.
Oh, I suppose you're Calhoun. Glad you made it. I'm Patrice. No, I didn't call you. My colleague, Trevor, is worried and cannot control himself. Don't be mad at him.
Son of a bitch.
How long is this going to take?
Oh, 2 minutes ago, it was fine.
Yeah, that seems to be the running gag. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to go the other way.
You've got to be kidding me.
This is gonna take me a minute. Trust me.
Fine.
Well, that depends. If it's a problem with the motor, it may be a little tricky.
Oh, shit!
First the elevator, now the door. Scary to imagine what else could break.
Greetings.
I was a big fan.
Alright. Almost there.
Yeah, if you do that a bit later, even if I'm offline, I'll see the messages when I next sign in.
What's the situation on
Cheers,
the
yeah,
roof
thank
of
you.
the dam? Ah, they said it's been sealed now.
But yeah, like I
Well, I
said,
hope it won't take
you
you
can have
too
me on
long.
Steam with all the people, like I was saying, but the thing is I don't actually
Work
play
to
much
do,
online
you know.
now at the moment, so...
Well, it's about time. We don't pay you people to mosey around at your own convenience. Whatever, now that you're already here, you'd better make this thing work, so we can get on with this miserable day. We keep pressing and nothing happens.
You should try something else.
I'm that lift repairman. Even though I'm meant to be a security guard. Yeah, the thing that I've probably said this about this a few times, that like I always have the thing where some of my friends get a game, they keep pestering me to get a certain game. By the time I get it and start playing it, they've moved on to something else. Yeah, can't you just shoot the things to make them work? Like shoot the lift, like kitchen gun.
Oh no, it's probably one of those anomalous materials people again.
How can you be sure?
Really? Just look at this. Always pushing their equipment too hard, dabbling in who knows what. I'd be surprised if there's one good brain among them.
Why are you so angry?
How can I not be? I read how good everything is in this facility, but I haven't been able to go down and on an elevator for half an hour. Back when I was a student, I dreamed about working on something more important than what I do here on a day-to-day basis.
Come on, your work is important. Oh, stuck again.
Oh, well.
Maybe it short-circuited?
Of course. As if the rest of this day couldn't get any worse.
I guess it was just a malfunction. Don't always be so negative.
Did you hear
I
that?
assume this is actually longer than the original Blue Shift, because I don't remember all of this stuff.
Come on, Dalton, come on!
I haven't played Blue Shift in ages.
Hope everything's okay.
You know,
Oh my god! Don't just stand there. Do something.
It says break glass emergency, I don't know if it is. Oh no. The rails are frayed. Suppose this is what happened. Hang on. Oh shit, I pressed escape. Damn it! What happens if I just press quick load? No. Right, hang on. We will play a bit more of this, but yeah, I pressed escape and it broke the game. Right, let's put the desktop audio just down quite low. Yeah, I was going to say, if Keir Starmer was a lift operator, all I have to do is press this button. Oh no, somebody's been electrocuted and the lift's crashed. Right-wing fuggery. My dad was a tool maker. He'd make a good lift. Yeah, that's alright. Like I said, it's more that the fact this doesn't run very well. I'm assuming not on the Linux build of this. Like, you know, if you're playing it on Windows, it probably wouldn't have the issue with it freezing if you press escape, but oh well. Oh, today is that? Let me have a look at Google Maps and see what that looks like at the moment, see if any of the places near me are particularly bad. Dual carriageways near me on the ring road aren't too bad. The M40 isn't too bad near me. I'm not employed to be a lift technician, I'll have you know. Alright, there's the whole Dartford tunnel bit is red on there. Oh yeah, and Aveley, there's a big red bit on there. Accident on the A13. If I press escape, CLK Bateman, I'll break the game again. Don't tell me to press escape, it doesn't work. But yeah, there was a stupid one like that when I was near Bournemouth. It was either Bournemouth or Weymouth, one of the times I was up there with my parents. And somebody had managed to somehow fucking flip one of those street sweeper vehicles. I vaguely remember being in a crashed lift in this game. Oh, my watch. My watch is broken. Alright, do I get to shoot stuff now? My Glock works, so I tested it on the woman. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. So yeah, some guy had somehow managed to flip a street sweeper, and oh, soundhounds or whatever they're called. But yeah, they managed to flip a street sweeper in the middle of a dual carriageway and block both lines of traffic. It was actually quite impressive, but you know, it did fuck up everybody's day. Walk, don't run. I'm very low on ammo now, and I don't have a melee weapon. Totally out of ammo now. Yeah, I don't think he has a baton. He's just got his Glock. I can't de-escalate anything, all I can do is shoot people. Yabba my icing. Has he got any ammo on him? Oh, I was hoping the flare would set him alight. Oh, that one did. Okay, so it's probably the electricity turned off, so I can now yeah, get through there. Come on, explosive materials, I threw a flare at you. Oh, there's some ammo. Good, okay. I have no ammo gun. Oh, there was a mag there, was there? Oh yeah, it's a dead security guard. Right, maybe I can shoot these if a flare work. Oh, that made me jump them when she said that behind me. I thought it was somebody, like, trying to get my attention in real life. That door's locked now, I can't go that way. Oh, that door's open now, is it? Okay. I'm getting really hungry now. Oh, and my frame rate's stuttering again. Ooh. The frame rate's tanking, the frame rate's tanking. My RTX 3090 can't handle this. It's too hard for my 3090 to handle. I think so far this is the lowest frame rate I've had on any game I've tried on Linux so far. And that's quite impressive, seeing as that this is the source engine. Unless it's because they've just put too many, like, visual effects into the game and it's just stuttering the engine. stuck on a wall. No, Dr. Kleiner, no. Oh, I'm stuck on the peg. Oh, I'm just wasting my ammo there. Apparently I'm not meant to be breaking that. Yep. He's angry I'm not running his latest shit version of Windows. Right, where am I meant to be going then? So that is definitely meant to be barricaded and I'm not meant to be getting through there. Okay, I can just get up here, right. Oh, fuck you. Where's the head humper? I might have to replay the original Blue Shift because I can't remember how much of this is in this or how much this is totally different. I'm not going to play it right now on stream now, obviously. Oh. The main thing I remember early on in Blue Shift is like going through a sewery bit where the soldiers are chucking bodies into the sewer.
Let me just check the monitors to make sure
It's that knockoff Gordon Freeman. No, I didn't, Kevin, but I know he's on the Epstein list, so you know there's always that. Maybe it's a sacrifice.
Don't tell anyone I'm down here. If the government were to find out what we were doing with our funding, we'll all be dead. I see you're well equipped, but I'm afraid your gun will not help you with the barricades, or in any direct combat situations. I've stuck with this crowbar ever since the Resonance Cascade began. It pains me to part with it, but I think you'll put it to better use than me.
Oh, nice. A whacking item.
There's a security vest in this crate. Because the condition of your body armor is terrible.
Where is it? I can't kill it unless I can see it. Right, okay. Let's get a bit more actual proper gameplay done now we're actually kind of in the real game. Bash, bash, bash. Oh, ow. I think Black Mesa is a lot more polished than this, just to point out, for anybody wondering. In terms of the performance of this and it being very janky. Yeah, you will eat the bugs, you will learn nothing, and you will be happy, and you will live in the pod. Klaus. I didn't think I did a Starmer voice just now. But did you see that Starmer wished England luck the other day and then they fucking lost? So I'm blaming him for it. So we're back in this tunnel area. Yeah, I've got the shitty little flashlight. That'll help. Oh, a magazine. This bridge looks totally safe. I'm letting him just use up his ammo. Yeah, that's definitely a waste of ammo using the auto mode on the Glock. But I've still got more ammo than I had just a moment ago anyway. Yes, out of the way. Oh, sound hounds or whatever they're called. I'll just sprint to this end of the tunnel. Oh no, my frame rate is very, very low.
Yep, 1 second. We'll get you out.
Yeah, he got it from the hood. And then like he can post videos of him shooting it online to make sure the ATF knows about it.
Well, Doc, if all the doors are locked, then they can't reach you in there.
They don't care about that. They were teleporting throughout the whole facility.
Did you just say teleporting? Christ, Calhoun, we got one who's hallucinating.
I'm not hallucinating. I'm panicking.
Okay, okay. I got a couple more I can try.
No. You gave her a hug. A deadly hug. Or something, I don't know. Oh, he's opened another door. Nice to see you.
Hey, Calhoun, why don't you check this elevator? Maybe it's still got power.
Oh, that was the ladder breaking off. Okay. Crab heads. And zombie ghosts. I thought it was going to just suddenly like plummet to the bottom again then. But never mind, like the other one earlier. Oh, I'm stuck behind the barrel. Oh no. No, Jarrett Jackson. No. Oh no, not again. Yeah, some sort of racial slur, yeah. what time is it now? Just coming up to 7. I'll play a little bit more, then I do need to go. Because like I said, I've been streaming quite a long time now today. What time did I start streaming? Yeah, all those damn crab heads moving in the neighborhood. Used to be a nice place. For nice, decent people. 2 hours, 40 minutes ago, apparently. Yeah, I might as well just make it a neat 3 hours then, roughly. Look at them crab heads practicing their voodoo. Oh, I can't shoot. The gun's not working again. Let's see if I quick load if it fixes the gun. Or is the game now just totally frozen? Oh, there we go, yep. Right, that's working. Now it's working, so the gun is just really glitchy in this and sometimes doesn't work. Was in that forklift Klaus or forklift Hans thing, did it advise you not to do that? Like then the shutter just would come down and chop you in half or something. Oh, I could have just walked through that. Oh wow. Yeah, look, somebody could get hit by that. Is this going to move on its own, or do I need to hit the switch again? There we go. Don't know if that achieved anything. Hello. No, I'm not meant to just jump off there, apparently. I'm just wondering if there's a bit in here I'm meant to jump out when it's over. I assume I'm meant to be jumping off of it partway through its trip, but, oh, probably like now? Oh no, no, even I survived the fall, no, I wasn't meant to do that. I think I prefer proper blue shift to this. As much as this looks nice, it doesn't seem as good as proper blue shift. Guess I meant to get on top of it somehow, but oh, I dumped some cement out of it, concrete, whatever it was. Oh, maybe I have to switch the tracks or some shit. Hang on. Oh yeah, look, there's a little icon. Yeah, okay, I get it. So now I'm meant to... Yeah, there we go. Yep. Yeah, I figured out browsing. Sorry, I didn't realise that the two switches did anything like that. I thought the other one was just like a power on switch or something. Oh no, here come the Vortigunts. Oh, it's not letting me shoot again. Oh, now it is. Yeah, the shooting mechanic randomly breaks. Yeah, I can't shoot again. I don't know why the controls are so janky in this. I can't shoot again. The gun just randomly keeps stopping. Is it meant to be a jam or what? No, it can't shoot again. Can't shoot again. Now I'm not even pressing fire and he keeps shooting on his own. Oh, no, I can't stop. Oh. Can't shoot. Can't shoot. Oh, now I can. Yeah, this is pretty unplayably glitchy, this mod. Come back here. No, it's the game. Like I said, it's because this is like a mod, it's not even a proper game. So there's clearly some weird code. Maybe it's just because I'm on Linux, I don't know, but I've never had that in any other games where like, oh, you just can't randomly shoot. Oh, there's Klaus. Climb up ladders fast. Right, it's currently working, my gun. Oh. Yeah, lots of OSHA violations, whatever they call them, as Kevin was saying earlier. Right, let's... Back here again. Not climbing all the way back round there to do that again. I'll just keep loading my quick save. Right, so... It's a flock camera. Oh, okay, so there's a vent there to go to. Yeah. No wonder humanity was doomed by Black Mesa. Way they run this place. But I thought that said put on a flesh helmet then. No, put on a fresh helmet, okay. Oh, I have to hold E, okay. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm being sniped by a Vortigern over there. Wow, not a single shot on target. They have, what, like, lightning grenades? Oh my god, the frame rate. I vaguely remember this room, I think. So it's probably where they've taken bits of, what's it called? Blue Shift, and then just made it way bigger. More scripted and whatever. got some armor back, right. Oh no. Can I shoot the control panel? No. This is one where I just have to time it. Or, oh, there's multiple switches, okay. Oh, so that's elevation. That doesn't do anything. Oh wait, no, that's doing that one. Okay. Don't know what height I sort of want each of these. That probably, I guess, maybe the height of the pipes. I don't know. Run into that and get crushed, because I wouldn't trust going under something like that. Oh no, that was too high. Right, a bit lower then. Let's try it there. It still needs to go a bit lower. Maybe it has to just go as low as it can fully go, I don't know. Or I need to get a bigger jump to get over to it. But I assume the door is still going to be the bit they expect you to... There we go. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. That was close. Right, Russ Leader. Right, okay, so that's that puzzle bit done. Yeah, I do vaguely remember that from the original Blue Shift, I think, that sort of puzzle room. That's for Hevsu. I don't have a Hevsu. It's somebody sort of, or a mod team redid Half-Life Blue Shift. Yeah, there you go, Brown Streaks explained it for you. Well, can I not shove it under there? Oh, I want to get it over there, I see. Or did I want to get it down in that corner there? Yeah, so I want to get it on the forklift, okay. It's probably faster to load a save than push it all the way back again. pushing faster as well now. Don't put your head under there and get squished. Oh, it's going to explode. Oh, no. Yeah. Right, yeah, I better really go in a minute, because I'm getting quite hungry now. So yeah, this is quite impressive in a way, but like I said, it's also very janky, this mod. In terms of like the frame rate randomly just crashing out of nowhere, the gun not working randomly, opening the menu, freezing the game, although I think that's probably a weird Linux bug with it. Right. Can now access. Oh, is this the bit I remember? Let's just have a quick look before I go off. If this is the bit I remember from the original Blue Shift. Oh, it's all blowing up. Oh, hello, where'd you come from? Oh, you teleported, did you bastard? So if this is the bit I remember from the original thing, you're in like some sort of sewer thing and the soldiers chuck some bodies down on top of you. If they've recreated this bit of this. But like I said, this definitely seems longer than normal Blue Shift. Like I said, it's a shame I can't just open the menu and do the game normally. That, you could get hurt in that thing. Can't break those, they're metal. I need some jet fuel. It's a big grinding machine. Yeah, this looks familiar.
You look like hell. Well, you're looking for a way out of here too. You better follow me. I got something I want to see. The good news is we're almost out of the facility. The canal exit is right up ahead. When we get topside, we can hoof it over to the south exit tunnel. Through here. Probably up here is our disposal. In one end. To make matters worse, main control room for it is on the fritz. I can't even tell. Trust me, I've tried. Most of the tech in there is absolutely ancient hardware. You'll see what I mean. Through here.
And again, I think this is similar to the bit I'm thinking of, just, it's probably the bit through here. I thought they like dump bodies down and then they go into the thing. At least in the original Blue Shift. Whee! Oh, there's another Akira lift. All 17 frames per second of this area. Oh, I can't use the crowbar again. Now I can. Yeah, I don't get why the weapons suddenly sometimes just don't work in this mod. Maybe I should just follow the guy who I was meant to be following. Oh, I'm sinking. Waste, crushing and disposal, 10 feet.
Brace yourself, partner. It's pretty bad in here. Ah, perfect. It's worse now than when I left it. I would try to rewire this dinosaur myself if I didn't think it would take out. Either way, we gotta shut this right down. What's that? Holy shit. That was one of the explosive packages for some demolition project that just got mixed. If I'm right, that means there's a couple more packages up there somewhere. If we can get them down here, take out what we need, all this thing to happen.
Okay, so I just need to put some explosives down here. I've got it. Like that. That's explosives. Oh, that worked. Oh, ow. Any more explosives for me to find? Right, let's go just see if that one's enough that's there. I suppose I can put this box down here. Was the game like, no, you can't cheat and put a box there? Ow. Oh, it's a vortigant, isn't it? Oh, I can't shoot again. Great. Can I crowbar him? Now I can't stop crowbarring. There we go. it's just back here, is it? Oh, hello. Can't shoot, can't shoot. Oh, now I can. Stutter, stutter, stutter. To be fair, I'll probably stop playing this now, because like I said, it's pretty stuttery and that. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, and I pressed escape, so the game's frozen. Oh, I'll kill it this way. So, yeah, like I said, so it's kind of impressive what they've done there, but like I said, it doesn't run very well at all. But, again, they probably designed it for Windows, didn't they? So, I can't give honest feedback about performance on Windows. Anyway, have a good evening, everyone. Should be around for a stream and everything tomorrow. And I'm going to go get some dinner now, because I'm very hungry. Right, so see you all. Have a good one. Good evening. See you all, hopefully tomorrow. And videos on at sort of midnight as usual each day.